6 months into the war between Israel and Hamas, more than 34,000 people have died, and there's no end to the fighting in sight.
Despite the 6,200 miles between Lexington and Gaza, the war is having significant impact on the community. Tyler Melito joins us in studio to explain.
No matter what side you fall on, war is always a divisive issue, and that's no different for the ongoing war in Gaza. One thing both sides have called for is the opportunity to get Israelis and Palestinians the humanitarian aid they need. Here in Kentucky, those calls for a ceasefire are growing louder and louder. And last month, Vice Mayor Dan Wu of Lexington issued a statement calling for a ceasefire on behalf of 11 members of the Lexington City Council. I sat down with members of both the Palestinian and Jewish communities as the war rages on. Normally the site of calm, business-like meetings, upset residents and impassioned pleas now fill Lexington's city council meetings.
We want to join the more than 70 cities passing a ceasefire resolution to pass a message to the leaders that can make a change.
From the river to the sea, Palestine will never be.
Israel and Palestine have a long history of division, and as war presses on, people on both sides are calling for change. But to understand each side's outrage, you must first understand the devastation of war.
70,000 tons of bombs have been dropped on Gaza.
We have seen hundreds of attempts for a ceasefire. As of the new year, every single offer has been turned down by Hamas.
With each passing day, members of Lexington's pro-Palestine community say it's important for the city council to take action.
We can use that and go to, say, our senators, go to our House of Representatives, and we can go up to them and say, hey, our city council cares enough about this. Now it's your job now it's your time to take action.
All but 3 members of the council have joined the call for a ceasefire, a strong start with more work to be done.
As much as city council likes to think that it may not be within their jurisdiction, it is a Lexington issue because you have Palestinian Lexington constituents.
Meanwhile, Lexington's Jewish community says the war's end isn't as simple as a ceasefire.
It's worth noting that this is entirely a performative measure. The Lexington City Council has no ability to bring peace to Israel and Gaza. The idea that any country should be asked to sign a peace treaty when the other side has sworn and will not take back that they will conduct atrocities again, that we will invade your country, is an immoral request.
And says trying to fight a war with words may do more damage than good.
The only people they're speaking to are the protesters, with the side effect of speaking to the Jewish community and saying, my safety is more important than yours.
While the two sides don't see eye to eye regarding this conflict, they do agree on one thing.
I don't know of a single person in the Jewish community who doesn't want peace in Israel today.
Watching innocent civilians being killed day in and day out, no human should stand for that.
I asked both Rabbi Shlomo Litvin and Allah Hassan, who you heard from in this piece, if working together was a possibility between the two sides. Both said that would be unlikely at this time.